Welcome to back. Imagine holding in your hand not just a coin, but a piece of America's very soul. This is no ordinary dollar. It is the legendary 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower Bicentennial dollar with the bold D mint mark. Born from the fires of history, struck in honor of the nation's 200th birthday, this coin carries the spirit of freedom, the echo of revolution, and the pride of 2 centuries of independence. On one side, the strong face of President Eisenhower, a leader and war hero. On the other, the Liberty Bell soaring against a moon, a design so powerful it unites the past and the future in one breathtaking symbol. Some call it just a dollar, but collectors know it could be worth far more. Could this be hiding in your pocket? Could you be holding a treasure of America's bicentennial glory? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover will shock you. The 1776 to 1976 D. Eisenhower $1 coin is one of the most iconic and historically significant coins produced by the United States Mint. This coin was specially struck to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence, also known as the United States Bicentennial, a celebration that marked 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1776. Unlike regular Eisenhower dollars that carry a single date, this coin is uniquely dual-dated 1776 to 1976, a symbolic reminder of the nation's founding and its enduring democratic spirit. The D mint mark signifies that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the key facilities of the U.S. Mint. Millions of these coins were produced, but their importance lies not just in mintage numbers, but in their cultural, historical, and numismatic value. The design of the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar is deeply patriotic. On the obverse side, it features the bust of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States, designed by Frank Gasparo. Eisenhower's portrait is bold, dignified, and commanding, reflecting his role as both a World War II Supreme Allied commander and later as president. Around his portrait, the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" appear, along with the distinctive dual date 1776 to 1976, which immediately identifies this coin as part of the bicentennial issue. This makes the obverse familiar, yet unique compared to standard Eisenhower dollars. The reverse side is what sets this coin apart from all other Eisenhower dollars. Instead of the usual eagle landing on the moon, the bicentennial dollar features a specially commissioned design by artist Dennis R. Williams, who was only 22 years old when his artwork was chosen. The reverse shows the dramatic image of the Liberty Bell superimposed against the surface of the moon. This design captures 2 powerful symbols: the Liberty Bell, which represents American independence and freedom, and the moon, symbolizing America's great achievement in space exploration with the Apollo missions. The inscriptions include United States of America, $1, and the national motto, E pluribus unum. The combination of these elements makes this reverse one of the most recognized and celebrated in U.S. coinage history. The 1776 to 1976 D. Eisenhower dollars were produced in both circulation strikes and special collector issues. Circulating coins were made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, the same as quarters and half dollars of the time, making them durable and suitable for everyday use. However, for collectors, the U.S. Mint also produced 40% silver-clad bicentennial dollars, which were sold in special sets. The silver issues are more desirable because of their intrinsic metal value and lower mintage numbers, but even the clad coins hold special numismatic interest due to their historical context. Collectors today seek these coins in high grades, particularly those with sharp strikes and minimal wear, because they showcase the beauty of the design more clearly. In terms of size, the Eisenhower dollar is impressive. With a diameter of 38.1 millimeters and weighing over 22 grams, it is one of the largest circulating coins the U.S. Mint has ever issued. Its sheer size makes it stand out in the hand, giving it a commanding presence that smaller coins simply cannot match. For many Americans who lived through the bicentennial celebrations, this coin brings back memories of a time of great national pride, parades, fireworks, and widespread commemoration of the country's founding ideals. From a collector's perspective, The value of the 1776 to 1976 D Eisenhower dollar depends heavily on its condition, strike quality, and whether it is a silver issue. Most circulation strike-clad coins are relatively common and may be worth only around $1 or $2 in average condition. However, uncirculated coins, proof versions, and silver-clad examples can fetch significantly higher prices, particularly if they are graded by professional services at high levels such as MS66, MS67, or PR69. Some rare varieties and errors, such as those with striking mistakes or unusual planchets, have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars in auctions. Beyond monetary value, the 1776 to 1976 D Eisenhower Bicentennial dollar remains a symbol of American heritage. It bridges 2 centuries of history, connecting the ideals of freedom and independence from 1776 with the technological advancements and global leadership of the United States in the 1970s. Its design is a perfect marriage of past and present, history and progress, tradition and innovation. For this reason, it is more than just a coin. It is a miniature monument to the enduring spirit of the American people. The story of the 1776 to 1976 D Eisenhower dollar begins with the American Bicentennial celebration, one of the largest national events in U.S. history. In the early 1970s, as the country approached its 200th birthday, Congress authorized the minting of special coins to commemorate the anniversary. These coins were to be circulating pieces, available to the general public rather than being limited to expensive commemorative issues. The decision was groundbreaking because it allowed every citizen to hold a piece of bicentennial history in their pocket. The quarter, half-dollar, and dollar were all chosen for redesign, each featuring new reverse artwork symbolizing America's heritage. The Eisenhower dollar, already in circulation since 1971, was the largest coin chosen for the honor, making it the centerpiece of the Bicentennial coinage program. The production at the Denver Mint was massive. Millions of coins with the D Mint mark were struck to ensure availability for everyday use. The Mint used high-speed presses, yet great care was taken to highlight the beauty of the new design. Denver's coins are often recognized for having sharp details compared to those from Philadelphia, although finding perfectly struck examples without weak areas remains a challenge. Collectors often search for gem-condition coins with bright luster and no major scratches or bag marks. While clad coins were struck in the billions across both mints, the Denver Mint examples hold a special appeal because of the D Mint mark, a detail that collectors use to classify and build complete sets. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Eisenhower Bicentennial dollar is the variety of finishes in which it was made. The clad circulation coins are the most common, but the U.S. Mint also produced uncirculated silver-clad issues in collector sets, as well as proof versions with mirror-like surfaces. These proof coins were struck multiple times with polished dies, resulting in stunning contrast between the frosted design elements and the reflective fields. Today, proof and silver issues are much more desirable than clad circulation strikes. Some of these special sets were sold directly to the public in government packaging, which itself has become collectible among enthusiasts. The range of finishes gives collectors many avenues to explore within this single coin type. The Bicentennial Eisenhower dollar also has a strong connection to America's space program. Remember, the regular Eisenhower dollar design featured the Eagle landing on the moon, honoring the Apollo 11 mission. For the Bicentennial, Dennis Williams' Liberty Bell over the moon design kept the space theme alive while tying it to the nation's roots in freedom and independence. This combination perfectly embodied the American journey, from declaring independence in 1776 to reaching the moon in 1969 and celebrating it all in 1976 with a bold new coin. This dual symbolism is one of the reasons the Bicentennial dollar is still celebrated as a masterpiece of numismatic art. Over time, the Eisenhower dollar has earned a mixed reputation. In circulation, it was not as widely used as intended, largely because of its large size and weight, which made it inconvenient compared to paper dollars. Many of the Bicentennial dollars ended up being hoarded by the public as keepsakes, while others were tucked away in bank vaults. For years, people regarded them as bulky souvenirs rather than everyday money. However, This very fact preserved many coins in uncirculated condition, allowing collectors today to acquire beautiful examples more easily than with other circulating coin types. In the numismatic market, values can vary widely. Average circulated 1776 to 1976 D Eisenhower dollars might only bring $1 or $2, but uncirculated mint-state coins graded MS-65 or higher can sell for $30 to $100, depending on demand. Proof silver examples, particularly in top grades like PR69 or PR70, are far more valuable and may reach into the hundreds. Even more exciting are the rare varieties and minting errors. Off-center strikes, double dies, and coins struck on wrong planchets are highly prized, sometimes fetching thousands of dollars at auction. Such coins are numismatic treasures hidden within a series that many initially overlooked. But beyond dollars and cents, the 1776 to 1976 D Eisenhower dollar is a piece of American memory. It connects generations, those who fought for independence, those who defended freedom in the 20th century, and those who looked to the stars during the space race. Holding this coin in your hand is like holding a fragment of 2 centuries of U.S. history. It is a tangible reminder of the courage, vision, and determination that have shaped the nation. For collectors and patriots alike, it is a coin that carries pride, nostalgia, and inspiration.